This week on Timberborn. Well, there we go. We've got 0.7 days left. Let's see what happens when the bad tide hits. And I think we're going to lose most of our trees and all of this food again. Shucks. I know what I can do. I can up their work hours to 24 hours a day. Yes. I'm so stressed. I need to have a quick sip of tea. Oh, blimey. I've just pressed record and we've already got a bad tide approaching in 2.6 days. Well, welcome back to the next episode of Calamity Town. I think that's what we're going to call it. Thank you for joining me. I was just going to read through a couple of comments before we get started, get some encouragement for the next video. Jab CMW1 says Biffa folding under pressure never gets old. Yeah, it's true. It's true. As soon as the pressure hits, I'm done. Anyway, what does Phantom Man 900 say? Sleeping hours, really? Yes, all the way to 0. Good job, Biffa. Now your beavers are not building your design mistakes. Yay, so encouraging. I did make a complete mess of the sleeping hours. Yep. Anyway, Donine Man 8049, I'm stunned that you survived that. I was absolutely stunned. I've survived this far on hard mode because as Lord Raven 2264 says, Biffa, you're your own hard mode. LOL. Definitely, that is so true. Finally, the James Brooks has to remind us all that sleep/work hours moment was hard to watch. Yeah, it was hard to watch. I'm sure the editor found it hard to edit as well. Let's dive in and see what stressful things we're going to do this episode. So with the bad tide on the way, I want to make sure that these are all super duper top priority. I want to get all of these done. Absolutely no messing around. The trees are being planted. I mean, there's nothing to sort of, pluck out of the ground. So we're going to leave that and we need to get all this food done. So anybody without a job, you're going to go in there, you're harvesting. I'm going to get you two to harvest as well. Well, there's not 2 in there. I'm going to pause the science. We do need some science for stuff we're going to do in a moment, but we can get that done whenever. Let's have a look. Nobody without a job. All of this is paused at the moment. And to be honest, I'm going to pause you as well. Who's this? Christopher. How dare you sit around on your backside doing nothing? I want you over here. Helping Ralph and Verdania Man get all of these lovely carrots in, and thank you very much for your support on Patreon. We're now running Satisfactory and Astroneer over there, so if that is of interest to you and you want to support the channel, go and check that out. Thanks for letting me know that we can replant the berries with a forester. I did know that, but at the moment not really a huge priority. They're sort of eating them. We've got all the other food over here. We've got the carrots and stuff coming in. I'm just wondering whether we could do with some more storage just to make sure. I think, to be honest, we'll easily hold everything that we've got here. And we've got the potatoes. I don't know if they're going to make it, 86%, 2.4 days left. I don't know. Well, I'll let them get on with that while we just have a little look up here. We are going to pause that. Nothing to do in this area. While we have a little look up here. And I've got that spare worker. Let's just pop you in there. Thank you, Nick. We are going to get a nice big area blocked off here with a super dam. It could be, some people might call it a mega dam. Or some people might even say, editor, stick some sound effects in here, mega dam. Yeah, we want to save as much water as we can. We want to get sluices in here as well. So when our dam is done, we can sort the water out. That is the idea. I know about blocking this off at the back here. I saw all the comments, but at the minute we don't have to. Everything is filling up as much as it can do. So we have access to metal over here, which will help us when we want to build the sluices. So I do want to get some paths over here and start collecting some of that. Let's wait till daytime. Daytime returns. I'm also just going to delete that and replace it with a levee because it's all leaking all over the place, isn't it? If we can get that, click. There we go. We can get that thing done. Get that on super priority. We've got all the stuff that we need. We do have storage now for planks, don't we? Yeah, we had a load of planks that were on the floor down here we couldn't get to without the storage. Keep on getting that in. We've got 1.9 days left. So the idea along here would be, I think, to basically just sort of fill all of this in all the way along here to get as much water as we can. To do the same along the back, we'll fill all of this in. Actually, we can go further back, can't we? Fill all of that in there and use as much of all of this as we can. There we go. To store water. I mean, we can literally go, I would say we'd go up to sort of here and fill this in, maybe there. I don't know. I'm just sort of eyeballing this as we go. And then along the back there, along the back here as well. And then maybe this bit would need to be filled in. And then I'm sort of going to come, let's have a look from the top. Yeah, across there, across there, across there. And just sort of fill all of that in. Something like that. And just get this as a huge big store of water. We can, oh, you're going to start building those, aren't you? Please don't start building those yet. I'm only planning things out and thinking about it. And you're already in there. There we go. Don't do it, although that is probably what we're going to do. And then we can always TNT all of this out another time. They're going to do it anyway. They're going to take the 21 logs that we've got. Oh, the potatoes are coming in. What have we got? What have we got? Please. Have we lost somebody? Oh, so Rog died of old age. Christopher Furman died of old age. But Lilo and Swift was born. Excellent. Let's keep this food going. Let's keep this going here. We've got 1.5 left. We're going to have 1 day. I think we'll be okay. And we've got 2 beds left and a little baby who's about to grow up. Okay, well, they're building this anyway. But that is the idea. And then once we've got this sort of thing done, then we need sluices in here to sort all of this out. So maybe, how long have we got left for all of our wood to grow? Because that is like the slowest thing at the moment. I mean, that's 10% and it's about to all die again. Are we ever going to get the trees done? That's what I'm just suddenly realizing. Because every time a bad tide comes, the trees die. Hang on a minute. My mind has just suddenly been blown. I mean, I could open up, well, I haven't got TNT, so I can't open up anything. I was going to say open up some channels, get some other nice water stored somewhere, hope it lasts long enough to irrigate all of this. I mean, at the minute, this sort of stuff isn't getting planted quick enough because you're super slow, Adriana, but you're getting there. I mean, as long as the bad tide isn't so long that it kills all of these off, we'll be okay. We've got 0.9 days left. Are you still all pumping away? You are. Yeah, I need to think about that. And also, I know quite a few of you are mentioning about the impermeable floor. Again, that needs metal. It sounds like we just need to get the metal going, which to get to it is up here. So I'm just thinking we are going to run all the way along here. We're going to grab some ladders. I think this is going to be our bad tide. Oh, we've got a nice little set of ladders there. This is going to be our bad tide project, I think, is getting all of this done. Let's pop that there. Let's delete that. Let's pick of a ladder. Let's turn that around. That needs to be another one high. Okay, let's try this again. Let's grab that. Let's delete that. So let's pick of this. Boink. There we go. So we get that in there, then we can get some metal collection going on. Scavenger flag, 250. Yes, we're going to get that. And we can add, I mean, I can add a couple in there. They're free to build, but it's going to take them ages, isn't it? And we need more jobs. And of course, we don't have more jobs because we're like holding back on how many beavers we've got because of reasons. So let's build one of those just to hold the scrap, get all that done, and at least then we've got access to that and we can start doing it. I guess you're building this thing now. I'm just going to go with the levels that we've got and hope that that is okay. How's the water going? I feel like we need another pump here, but I'm hoping this will be okay. We've been all right so far. How's the food going? I mean, you're harvesting and you're harvesting. We're not filled up yet on the old carrot, so you could stop planting and harvest those for us. Is there some reason you're doing that? I don't know. And then we'll cook any grilled potatoes that we've got. Where have you put all the grilled potatoes? Oh, we've got these storages over here. Yeah, it would be nice if you just concentrated on the carrots, please. Oh, that's why. Well, there we go. We've got 0.7 days left. Let's see what happens when the bad tide hits. And I think we're going to lose most of our trees and all of this food again. Shucks. I know what I can do. I can up their work hours to 24 hours a day. Yes, I've done it correctly this time. I know what I'm doing. You can all like relax and recover when the bad tide's here. You can all fight over who's going to have a nice little sleep and an enjoyment of the campfire. Who's this running around down here? Oh, Lilo and Swift. You're not quite old enough yet. Okay, well, when you are, we've got plenty of jobs for you. Get those carrots in. 0.3 of a day left. I'm so stressed. I need to have a quick sip of tea. Okay, they're working all through the night to get all of this water in. It's nearly here the next day. Actually, we're not going to lose the trees. What am I talking about? Because I'm closing this up, aren't I? Oh, man. I tell you what, I'm not deliberately being stupid. Honestly, there's a lot of people out there that have said, you know, I'm deliberately being stupid. On one hand, that would be nice because that would mean I'm not actually stupid. Here we go. It's about to change. Got it. Oh, man, I just missed it. But that's okay. I think that'll be fine. Let's load that up. There we go. And then that will all close down and we've got this water here. I'm not deliberately being stupid. It's the panic. And I get exactly the same when I do challenges like, you know, City Skyline 2 challenge, that last one we had. Why are you thirsty? Oh, it's because you haven't got time to do anything, have you? Let's drop this down to 20 again. I'm going to pause you guys here. How long is it? 9.9 days. So a 10-day. We've survived 10-day before. I'm worried about when we start getting 30-day. That's going to be a problem. But it's, yeah, the panic kicks in and my brain logs out. I think that's what's happening. So we're fine. We're okay. We've got the water. We can keep this building going up here once all of our logs and stuff are built. We've got 1.1k water. We've got all of this food. It's not going to die. We're going to be fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this one to harvest, and I'm just going to do whatever. You can harvest whatever you like. This one is going to be whatever, and you're going to plant. So we just keep this going and this area here, and everybody takes a breath. We chill. We're fine. Also, a lot of other comments about getting not the impermeable floor, the contamination barrier in. Again, that needs metal as well. So that and the sluices, we definitely need the metal. So what I'm thinking then is we're going to up the priority on all of that. Get that done, and get those done. It's going to be a bit of a distance. They've got that one done. But I think that'll be worth it to start chipping away at this. And then we can start chipping away at this to get a nice big storage of water. Now, being able to build all of this is going to be a bit of a problem. So I do think we're also going to need, let me just think, a way of getting across there. So we are going to need that. We are going to need some stair. What does a stair cost? 1 log, 4 planks. This costs 6 planks, 4 logs. Very expensive. Okay, so we're going to go for one of those up there so we can get up there. And then we're going to have that. We're going to have that. We're going to have that. And then you're going to need one of these down the other side. No. How are we going to do this? Yeah, we could widen this out, couldn't we, and take in all of this area. So we could just go like that and like that. Yeah, so then this path here can just sort of carry on along the top. And then we could just keep to that height and build that as much as we can. And then we've got a few trees we need to remove. And then we'll just sort of keep going along like this. I mean, this is going to be an epic amount of water storage by the time we build all of this up. Each of these is 12 logs. Is that the right height? Yeah, so that all the way along there. That all the way along. Well, we don't need that last little bit there, but we'll do that. And then we'll remove all the trees in between. And, I mean, how many logs is this by the time we've added all this up? That is the right height, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. And then this here as well, we've got to be careful we don't want to block that off. So we'll have maybe some sort of opening there and see how it goes. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's certainly a plan. So we'll keep on planning, and we'll keep on waiting for the trees to grow, and then hopefully they'll get over here and do this. Can I actually reach these? Can't get all required material. Oh yeah, because we've got no logs. Deep breath, biffa, deep breath. This is why I planted all these different types of trees. I tell you what's happening over here though, is I want you to come over here and prioritize the birch. So we get the birch done first. I should have set that ages ago. Oh, you're doing it anyway because you're the only ones left. And then I also want this over here, another forester. We've got 2 beavers without a job. Okay, so I'm going to put this on the lowest priority, and we're just going to fill that up. So anybody without a job goes into there. We'll have that on the second lowest priority. That's something I should have done a while ago. And then we can get things like this done, which will take logs and planks, but we can have even more trees in here because I think that's just something we're going to be struggling with. So I'm going to get that going. And then, I mean, we just need to get the logs in before we start making planks. We've got 12 planks. Okay, beavers, get to it. Okay, so we've got the planks for the forester. We now just need the logs. Which tree is going to grow first? 2%. Let's have a look. 15%, 14%, 17%. Is there any other flipping trees that we can get? All of these trees are gone. Oh, there's these trees over here. We could get all of these, can't we? Oh, let's get Lilo and Swit. Nothing to do in range. Well, we'll soon sort that for you. Get all of that. How have I not got all of this before? Well, I'll put it down to Biffa Brain, and then we've got these other ones down here, which are already within range as well. We'll get all of those, please. That would be great. In fact, we'll get 2 of you working on that. Alex Tharp as well. Thank you kindly. Do you know what? I might actually add a couple more just to get all of that done, because we've got so many people that are haulers that don't need to be. I think that'll be very helpful. And then over here, I'm going to unpause the grill. So Sapper 4484 is going to start turning these uncooked spuds into cooked spuds over here, which will be another source of food so we can keep the happiness up. And then I'll start looking at the planks production and things once we get some more logs in, which will be good. So there we go. They're getting it all sorted. Thank you very much. I'm just actually looking at the area that this forester covers here because Adriana's got nothing to do at the moment. I might just add in another selection of trees and things. We could change this back again because we're losing room here, aren't we? So if I pop that there, then we can delete all of these. There we go. And if I delete that, yeah, then you can use that to make this. If we pop that on high priority, so we get the access through there. And then this trees. Can plant all sorts of trees and things here. So we're going to get oak there. And I'm going to do a little bit of a mixture. We'll get some of these birch down the front. Where else can you reach? I mean, that's about it, isn't it? There's like one square there. I'm not going to put any there. And then we'll get this one done. I mean, now I'm thinking of it. Do we really need to get this one done as well? Because that one can reach all the way over and I didn't realise. And that's about as far as I want to go with the trees. I'm going to just pause that. We'll leave the planks in there. We might have a little think. Because how far could that go? That can go all around here. That side is always got the bad water there, which is a bit of a shame. We can get rid of this bad water when we get there by building up all of these overhangs over here and just flushing that off the map. That would definitely be a plan. And then we can let all of this through here and then that irrigates everything nicely. I don't think we can just do that yet because overhangs are going to cost us, let's have a look, a ton of metal, which we're getting there, but we're not there yet. So yeah, we'll pause that. We'll let you get stuck in. We're doing all of this as well for us. Adriana, you're a start. How are you guys doing over here? Fantastic. We've got the logs coming in. Yeah, you're just walking them all the way over there. Can I prioritize ball haulers, you peeps, so you can concentrate on cutting down? I think I can because we have 3 haulers, Paris, Klein, and Hot Cherky that can do that for us, which would be great. Oh, they're getting the stuff done up here by the metal, which is great. Thank you very much. Keep working on that because then by the time that's done, I bet this will all be gone. So we can move those workers up here to start grabbing the metal for us. And then we need to work out where our metal forge and stuff's going to go with the power, probably in here somewhere. Yeah, we'll get there with that. Okay, they've done it. All the wood has been removed, which is absolutely brilliant. Some of these got logs in. Pine seedling. No, okay. So that's all done. So you've got nothing to do. So let's get you out of a job. Lilo and Swift, Alex Tharp, Kevin Strain, and Sazala Dala 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 Lat. Yes, you probably enjoy living in one of my megalopolopolises. Anyway, yeah, all of this is getting planted in as well, which is good. So we'll keep that going. I will, once we've got the other stuff done, I will get this forester going as well, just so when we need to get things done super quick. Get those logs. Get the logs. So now we can make some planks. So let's... What have we got? What have we got? No planks, 55. Yeah, I'm going to get one of you undone. We don't need any gears. When I say undone, I mean unpaused. And we'll go with that. Water's still going okay, to be honest. I mean, we're not pumping any, but somehow these are still almost all filled up. We've got 5 days left. How's it going up here? Almost done. We just need some planks. Okay, yeah. So we'll get that done tomorrow morning by the look of it. Yeah, I'm noticing everyone's getting a little bit thirsty. We're going to drop the working hours down to 18. I'm just checking I've got this right. If I got this right. Working hours, 18 hours. Yeah, that's fine. So they get time to go and get some water before. That's probably why the water's not going down as much. I mean, the happiness is sort of going up and down a bit. I'm noticing our storage for these is pretty much filled up and I want to deal with that. Otherwise, we're going to have a problem. Let me just have a look here and see what we can do. So if I add another one each of those on the top, so I know we can't get to that yet. And then if we had, because I can't put the ladders up here, we're going to block either side, but if I do that, pop one of those in there with a path, and then what we could do is delete that and pop a ladder in there. As long as we rotate that to the side, people can walk through, but then they get access to this top level. And then we could always add another one on the top if we need to go higher. And I think that'll be good. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. And then what we could do is we could have this one for the carrot, and we can have this one for the potato, uncooked potato, potatoes, and see how that goes. I think that would be quite helpful. We're still, yeah, grilling our potatoes. We've actually got a lot of potatoes in there. I'm going to have both of these for carrots. Carrots, carrots, carrots. There we go. Until we add other items in. How are we doing over here? Oh, we've got some logs there that need picking up, which is great. Yes. Are we getting our planks? Yes. Could we have more planks? I'm thinking we could do planks a little bit quicker. Let's unpause you and you and get that going. 52%. Yeah, we get that one going as well. Klein, Hex, Lilo and Swift, Alex and Daniel. Get that going for us. And then that'll be what we need to get all of this finished. What do you need? Planks. Yeah, there we go. Almost there, almost there. Also noticing my forester can do all of this land around here as well. I'm just going to like fill in any spot we can that isn't really going to be used for anything else. Apart from that one little spot there, that'd just be weird. I mean, if we can get water through here, navigate more stuff down here, that would just be fantastic. I feel like now I do want one little oak tree. Was it there? No, it wasn't there. One little oak tree there. I'm surprised you can't reach the rest of that, but never mind, and we'll go with that. Right, so I'm going to do something risky here. We're constantly short of like workers and things like that to get stuff done. I am going to add in another house, which is going to give us another 3 inhabitant spaces. I don't need to put a roof on it, even though everyone else has. We'll do that. We'll just up the priority a little bit. 12 logs. We've got the logs. I just think we need to, so we can have a little bit of an excess of workers around the place. Making sure I've paused all of those. Anything I don't need is paused. Yeah, you can't reach all the way up there, can you? Never mind. Yeah, we've got the science pause, because at the moment we've got no hauling posts at all, which is not the end of the world. Things will still work, but yeah, I don't want that to happen all the time. Oh, okay. You are done. You are waiting for logs and planks. I'm going to up the priority on you and you, just so we can store all these extra lovely bits of food that are coming in and we don't waste them. Oh, finally, we're getting the flags done up here for the metal, which is brilliant. We probably don't need 2 of those at the moment. I'm going to pause that. 1 would be good. Build rudder. Thank you very much, Bill. Does that mean we've got one builder left? So as long as we're not building stuff, which we are, got this and this. Bill, you've got a lot on your hands. I want this mega dam done now. Get on. Get on with it, Bill. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm also going to just pause one of these so we can spread out some of our people a little bit. Yeah, get some of those logs in. We've got the planks. We've got the scrap coming in. Excellent. I'm not going to set up any machinery for that just yet. We're going to just wait because in a minute, bad tide will be over. We need to get all of our pumpers going. And it's just, yeah, we need more beavers. We need more food. I think the food's okay. Look, they've almost filled, well, you know, halfway filled that one up. It's getting there. We just need more beavers to get stuff done, which is fine. You know, I don't mind being in that situation, but it's the right balance that I don't unlock. Oh, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do another one. I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. We're going to have one more because I think we're getting to the point where water isn't too bad. We are storing water, but for the bigger projects, the mega dam, we just need to get stuff done. So let's get stuff done. Oh, it's working. We've had a few new babies. Joanna, Birkin, Darklighter 44, Madcat 256, which is great. Oh, who's that? Perry the platypus? Oh no, sorry. Perry the panda. I misread that, which sadly Nick Peters and Kevin Strain didn't make it. They've served a long and helpful life with all their jobs they had in Calamity Town. But there we go. Thank you for joining us, new beavers. We need you. We need you to get beavering away and working and doing all the jobs. Oh, good grief. While they're doing that and working hard, let's just make sure up here that we've marked any trees that need to be removed. So we've got those there. We've got it's just quicker just to remove them when they get there. We're going to mark these all, that one there. At some point, we might get these trees harvested correctly. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, let's do that. And then once they get up around the back here, we can then start filling this in. I mean, I'm sort of thinking about going further, but I think this is going to be, oh, we don't need this little row here. This is going to be so big. Yes, please. That I think this is large enough for now. And if we manage to fill all of that up with our mega dam, which is actually making a reservoir, I think that'll be fantastic. Excuse me, hot shirky. You're sat around doing nothing. Go and do a job, please. Thank you. Oh. Things are starting to dry out. We've lost the water here. So a 10-day, we start to struggle because then it dips below here, which should have put a floodgate in there. But then if we let this water out, how low is this? Let's just zoom in a bit. I mean, there's really not much left there. There's only a day left. So if we get this done at some point, we'll be able to let out even more water, which will be the plan. But yeah, that is a little bit of an issue. If it's anything longer than 10 days, we could start losing trees. I mean, these aren't going to die, but obviously not going to grow at the moment. Eek! I mean, just looking at this, if I unlocked a double floodgate, that seems a bit too tall, doesn't it? It's like it needs to be down a bit lower. But no, the double floodgate will reach all the way. That's 250 signs. We paused our signs. We haven't got enough beavers at the moment. We could put one in there just to let some out, but yeah, I wouldn't want to sort of let much out of there, to be honest, at the moment. We could do the same there. Okay. Well, we've only got 0.7 of a day left. We'll be okay. Stop being thirsty. There's stuff to do. Here we go. I think we've made it. Let's open the... Let's close the thing. Let's wait until it's all clean. Let's open the thing. A little bit of a mistake there. It's fine. It's all diluted. It's no problem at all. This is going to start filling up. So from what I understand, just from reading your comments, because really I don't know every single thing about this game, is we've probably got like 3 days left until we get another drought or bad tide. Is that right? What are we waiting for in here? Just logs. Can you like fill this up? Because everything's getting filled with carrots and I want to just get that done. So please build that. Yeah. So not very long at all, which is, you know, just the way the game goes. But I think we're dealing with it okay. We want to get these pumping as much as possible, and I keep forgetting to undo those. So we've got no hauling posts, we've got no builders because we've got everything else going on. I'm going to drop you down to 2, even though there's only 1 in there. I'm going to drop you down to 2. What are we going to get? Nothing in there because there's all these other jobs to go. We've got a lot of planks. Okay, pause the planks. Is that going to give us some haulers and builders? Probably that. I'm going to drop you down to 2, and we'll just keep going with that at the moment. And I think we're okay. We've got the metal coming in, but we've got nothing to do with it yet. So I'm just going to pause you. Yeah, thank you. And I really want to try and get all of this done if we can. So I'm going to up the priority on like deleting some of these things and try and get, yeah, your building there. I mean, just try and get stuff done. I don't know how much of this we're going to get done, but we're going to try and get as much as we can done. And then I want to fill this up to the top, and then we'll have either sluices or whatever in there. And I know these will be sluices eventually. We will get there. Yeah, what do we do? I'm going to delete that, because I can sneak in here. Oh, can I? What's the size of it? Oh man, the smelter needs 300 science. Darn it. It needs 20 gears and 50, whatever that was. 50 planks. Okay, so we do need a scientist back to continue doing that. I removed them because we had so many other things going on. Yeah, I might just get 2 science going just so we can get that. But we got through another bad tide. We've got the plan here. So I don't think, oh man, now all the food's coming in. We really need, I mean, I think the food side of things, we're okay. You're just not going to be able to hold enough of these potatoes, are you? You can only hold 60, and we've got these in here. So I'll keep an eye on that. We could just go up. We could just keep going up, couldn't we? Like this. I think that might be a good idea. Let's do that. Let's delete that path. Let's go up again. There. Oh, can I put one of those on top even with the path? I can. We'll just do that. Yeah. And I think these 2, at least one of them could be potatoes. Should we do both potatoes? See how it goes? Yeah. Okay, so the next thing on the list is definitely to get the smelter done. That's what we need. So we've got 30 scrap. We then need... Oh, it just... Yeah, of course it's made with scrap. We can't make it with iron because we need the smelter to make the iron, and we'll just be going around in circles. And then it's just planks and gears. So I'm going to put this in. If I can remember the size of it. Yeah, it will... Oh, come on, seriously? Well, that is just a bummer, isn't it? I could just change some things around here a little bit. Let's just see. Yeah, we could have that go in there, and the power still goes up and down and through. We're going to lose a little bit of space, but then I can't even place it, can I? Not enough science points. No, we're going to do that, and then I'm going to move this over, remove that path, and then we could put another one of these in there. And I think that, well, we could just do that now, couldn't we? Just so we know what we're doing. That could go there. That could go in there when we get enough science. I could even put the other wheel in there, couldn't I? That would work. I mean, oh no, because the path comes out the side. So that would definitely go over here. Yeah, sort of like that. And then we'd have this little gap in the middle where we could do something. I don't know. We could put some things that make the beavers happy in there. But I think that would work for now. A lot of this stuff will get redesigned at some point. That is the whole point. Oh, we've got loads of new babies. We've got the happiness up to 8, which is good. All of this is working, which is nice. I'm going to get this one unpaused and just get that finished because it only needs logs. We've got a lot of logs. Oh man, here we go. All the wood's growing. We've got more things happening. The water's filling up. We've got the science in. We've got a hauler. We've got a builder. We've got our mega dam going. What do you think? Are we heading in the right direction? If I made any mistakes in this episode, don't tell me because I don't want to know. I do want to know, but be nice about it. Oh man, can we survive here in Calamity Town? We're doing all right so far. I feel like it's only going to get worse. So stick around to find out. Oh my goodness me. And thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like. Have a fantastic day. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.